Hi, I'm Olivia Taggart, and I'm interviewing people in the restaurant industry and asking them what they think of food bloggers and the effects that they have on the industry.
Hi, I'm Becca Travers, and I'm a baker at Flower Bakery and Cafe, and it's in the Seaport area of Boston. There's actually two other locations right now. There's one in Cambridge in Central Square, and there is one other in South Boston. And what we do there is bake everything from scratch, everything's homemade. Food bloggers would affect a place like Flower Bakery because if someone gives a positive review, then more and more people will come, and a lot of people they surf the net, and if a lot of people who like food, they'll go to different blogs, and if they do find flour on there and that people are commenting on it, more people will come in. And we're known for our sticky buns, and there actually are food blogs on our sticky buns and some of our other baked goods. So it does help when a customer comes in and says, oh, I made this myself, but I wanted to see how you made it too. So they'll come in and compare, and it actually does help because it brings in different business with the better reviews.
Hi, my name is Kaylin Layton. I'm a server over at Storyville, which is a nightclub and lounge in Boston, Back Bay. When it comes to food bloggers, I believe that they're beneficial to society. Even though I do work in the restaurant industry, I feel that a honest review will always come through. I think people in general can sit there and filter through fake reviews and filter through what they feel isn't a legitimate negative experience, because coming from the industry and a lot of people that have worked in the industry know that things happen and it's okay. So a lot of negative things people say about the restaurant industry in blogs and reviews are understandable if you've ever worked in a restaurant, and somebody might say something negative about, oh, it's 8 o'clock on a Saturday and our food took forever. Obviously, it was 8 o'clock on a Saturday. So if somebody wrote that review, I, as a reader, would just brush it off as a silly comment, because obviously, if you've ever worked in the industry, 8 o'clock on a Saturday is a horrible time to go and eat.
My name is Anthony Milano. I'm a cook at Brasserie Joe at the Colonnade Hotel. And here to talk about my 2 cents on food bloggers. I don't really know too much on the subject, but I know we get a lot of them in the restaurant, and we treat them as VIPs, only due to the fact that if they have a bad meal, they're going to write it and everyone else is going to read their reviews. And for some reason, a lot of people find these people influential in the restaurant industry. On the other hand, don't really know who they are. They would consider they're a food blogger and sit at a computer and write about how food should be, how it should be prepared, how it shouldn't be. But actually working in the kitchen is completely different. They don't know all the effort and anything else that goes into it. They don't know the mess ups that go behind it, or the actual making of the food. They know nothing about it. They just sit there, order their food, and feel as though they're like kings and can just sit there and critique.
I do follow food blogs. A couple that I follow are How Sweet It Is and The Smitten Kitchen. They both have really great recipes. They have both bakery recipes, and they also have savory recipes, so you can make a whole dinner and then dessert from it too. And a lot of them have really funny stories that go along with it, so those are great to read.